Hey everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. My name is Tina Washington. Actually, my name is not Tina Washington anymore. Soon it will be Tina Wafer again. I'm excited about that. But my name is Tina Wafer and I am your life enthusiast. I am the founder and CEO of A Work in Progress, which is a program that is designed to help families come together, leverage their God-given talents and abilities, and start to build small businesses and become entrepreneurs and employers versus employees and start to build a real legacy for our children that they can be proud of. So that's my little spiel. And as I stall a little bit, waiting for a few people to join us, I just want you all to know that tonight we are going to discuss ways to invest in yourself that cost you nothing. Ways to invest in yourself that cost you nothing. So while we're waiting for that, let me just check to see if I am appearing in the right place. 1 second, guys. I believe that all is well. Looks like we're doing good. Let's see. All right. Okay. All right, guys. Just taking care of a few little preliminaries. And we are going to get going. Okay, so investing in yourself. Now, investment by definition is putting out some money with the expectation of gaining back what you put in plus some, a profit, right? Extend money with the expectation of achieving a profit or material result by putting it into financial schemes or property or what have you. Okay, investments. Well, now, investments don't always pertain to just dollars and cents because it actually pertains to anything that is of value. Okay, and so there are other things that are valuable other than money, right? Okay, and some of those things would be you physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Making sure that you are good in those areas is also an investment, okay? And the most important investment because it is an investment into you. And you can't go wrong when you invest in yourself. There's no way that you can lose. It's a no-lose situation, investing in yourself. So, but we hear people say invest in yourself, but I'm not really sure that a lot of us know exactly what that means because the connotation with the word investment is money, and a lot of us don't have a lot of money, and so that kind of goes over our head when someone says invest in yourself. But there are ways to invest in yourself that cost you nothing. Things that bring you value, things that increase your value that will cost you nothing. And I just want to discuss a few of those things tonight. Okay, so I'm thinking that the first one, I have some notes here, guys. I prepared for you guys tonight. I'm serious. Alrighty, so the first thing would be you can take free online courses, classes. You can learn a new skill. It costs you nothing to do so. Those lots of videos on YouTube and lots of other places where you can learn how to do different things. You can learn how to do hair, makeup, learn to play an instrument. You can learn just about anything you want to learn, and learning a skill increases your value. There are also over 1,200 major universities that offer free online courses, some of which you can actually receive college credits for free. You just have to investigate those things and find out what is good for you. But that is one thing that you can do that will cost you nothing, that will be an investment into you. Learning how to do something new that can possibly be used in your business or used for you to make some money, or something that you can add to your resume to say that you know how to do. Knowledge is power, right, guys? Yes. Okay, another thing that you can do to invest in yourself is of course in any way that you can to educate yourself. So reading and studying, whether it be the Bible, which is always a great place to start, or self-help books, or articles on things that are trending, or things that are business opportunities or possible grants or funds that could be available. You have to familiarize yourself with as much about what you want to do in this life as possible, because once again, knowledge is power, right? Okay, so educate yourself. It costs you nothing to read a book. It costs you nothing to take that online class that I was talking about, free classes. Those things are just something that costs you time, but that will add value to you in your life, and make your resume look better, make you more of somebody that somebody wants to invest in, right? Okay. Another thing that you can do is you can get in shape. You can work out. You can walk. You can exercise. You can make exercise videos if you want to. Who knows? But anytime you are doing something that is going to make you healthier and stronger and enable you to do more and get more done, have more energy, that is definitely an investment into yourself. Okay? All right. Of course, starting a business is a great way to invest in yourself, and there are a lot of businesses that you can start with $0. I would love to be able to talk to you in more detail about that. If you decide that you want to book a strategy session with me, then you and I can sit down and discuss in detail what your skills and abilities are and how you can use those things to put them to work for you in your business or to create a business. Okay, so we'll talk more about that. But starting a business is, of course, a way to invest in yourself. Something that you own, something that belongs to you, something that you can put your name on and leave for your children and grandchildren. That is starting to build a legacy for you and your family. That is an investment into yourself. Okay? Alrighty, we're going to talk about a few more. Let's see. Some other little things that you can do to start a business. Now, guys, look, I've done most of these things, first of all, because there's always something that we have that we can use to do something better for ourselves. For example, let's say, you have a car. You don't really have a lot of money, or maybe you don't even have a cell phone, but you have access to a vehicle. Well, then using a vehicle to make money is what you need to do. And you can run errands for people. You can start a business just running errands. There are websites that you can set up where there are elderly people who need folks to go and pick up their meds for them, or need people to go grocery shopping or paying bills for them or whatnot. There are a lot of things that you can do if you have access to a vehicle. If you have access to just a phone or the internet, you can definitely run several businesses just from your phone and using the internet. Let's say that you don't have any of those things, but you have, you're in pretty good shape. Then you can be a personal trainer. I have seen people start businesses where they have folks to meet them in the local parks, and they lead fitness exercises or what have you, workouts, and people pay them to do so. You can make money in a lot of ways. You use what you have until you can do better. You can, if you have a membership at a gym, then you can have folks to meet you at the gym, and you can do personal training techniques with them and teaching them how to get back in shape, and giving them advice on, if you've recently lost some weight, you can give people advice on what you did to lose weight, because believe it or not, there are things that we do that feel like they feel like they're nothing because they come natural and normal to us, but that's usually because it taps into our gift, which is why it comes so easily, but it doesn't come easily to everybody. And so you can share that information with other people to help them, and the people will pay you to do that. Yes. people who value improvement in their lives will pay someone to help them improve their own lives. It makes perfect sense. Okay? All right. Another thing that we can do to invest in ourselves is to eat healthier. You know, the holidays are over, guys. We pigged out at Thanksgiving. You know, we did thing for Halloween, ate up all the candy, and you know, we've done the Christmas big Christmas dinners and all of the chitlins and hog maul and black eyed peas and cabbage for New Year's. You know, we've done it big. Now look, it's time to get it right, get in shape, get these bodies back in line. Because look, I'm trying to tell you that the older you get, the less this stuff works. It doesn't work as well as it used to. So taking care of it makes it last longer, and that is definitely an investment into yourself. Eating healthier, eat at home, cook at home, eat out less often. There's all kind of preservatives and fattening stuff and stuff that's just no good for you in the fast foods that we eat. And so in order to eat healthier and be healthier, we need to have more fruits and vegetables and home cooked meals and, you know, taking better care of ourselves. All right. Cutting back a little bit on that stuff that we know is no good for us. All right. So far I have given you 5 different things. Let's just recap a little bit. 5 different things that you can do to invest in yourself that costs you nothing. All right. The first one we said was taking online courses to learn a new skill, and there are lots of free courses. I told you that there are over 1,200 top universities that offer free online courses that you can research and find out, you know, what you can get yourself into to learn a new skill. Costs you nothing. Alrighty. So reading and educating ourselves, reading the Bible, of course, is a great place to start. But there are lots of other things that you can read to educate. Now, I don't know, you may not be like me. You might be an avid reader and you like reading a lot. I personally am someone who only reads for information. I don't read for entertainment. So I find something that I really need to know about, and that is that thing that I read about and research. So do that and learn get some more information for yourself. Working out and staying fit, of course, is a great investment into yourself. Starting a business is the number one, I think, way to invest in yourself. And we talked about a few different things that you can do to start little small businesses, as far as running errands or doing house cleaning or babysitting or personal training, personal assistance. All of those things are businesses that you can start with pretty much no money. Okay? And the 5th thing that we talked about so far is eating healthier, cooking at home and eating more fruits and vegetables and being more healthy as far as that is concerned. All right, so there are 5 more things that I could give you, ways to invest in yourself. And the next time I come on live, that's exactly what I'm going to do. But in the meantime, if you would like to learn how to invest in yourself, if you would like to start a business of your own, or begin to think about how you can find out what your God-given gift is and tap into it and start to live in your purpose. If you want to learn how to be an employer instead of an employee and begin to build a legacy for yourself and your family instead of helping whoever that is you're working for right now to build a legacy for their families, then what you need to do is to book a strategy session with me, and let's sit down and figure out how to tap into your gift and how to live inside of your purpose and monetize your gifts, make money for yourself and your family, and not have a job that you hate or be miserable going to work, or be able to spend more time at home with your family and your loved ones. We'll talk more about that in detail as it pertains to your particular situation. But I've given you 5 great things that you can do to invest in yourself. There's 5 more that I want to discuss on my next live. But in the meantime, if you would like to know how to really, really transform your life and turn things around and begin to be an employer, someone who can loan money to folks and instead of someone who is looking to borrow, then please by all means inbox me and let's get together and talk about it. Once again, my name is Tina Wafer and I am your life enthusiast. I'm the CEO of A Work in Progress, and we were founded to be able to work closely with families and to help them turn things around, begin to be employers instead of employees, building a family legacy that they can be proud of. I look forward to the next time that we talk, you guys. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye now.